One of Citi's real priorities is finding ways to innovate new solutions to pressing problems. And in New York City, a major problem is access to clean, safe, affordable housing, particularly for lower and moderate income households.
Middle-income New Yorkers don't have a lot of housing that they can choose from in this city.
One of the things that we came up with to address this problem is the NYAH partnership.
NYAH came about as a result of the 2008 financial crisis, and there was a lot of worry at the city government level that properties that had been in foreclosure were not being accommodated and taken care of. There were conversations between L&M, myself, and Citibank, where Citibank was looking to do something more and make a difference.
NYAH takes L&M and Citibank's long relationship and transforms it into a platform that combines the entrepreneurship of private equity investment with the traditional mandate of creating more affordable housing.
It represents an affirmative commitment to equity investment in multifamily distressed properties. And most importantly, that commitment was made during a time when most people were retreating from the market.
NYAH's been very active over the last 5 years. Citi and L&M have committed $250 million of equity to the platform. We've preserved over 7,000 units and over $1 billion of real estate transactions across the New York City area.
One of the most unique things about NYAH is that it really is private capital coming in to address a need across the city and finding innovative ways to do that. Every deal is different, so having great partners and very knowledgeable partners is key to making that work.
Arverne View is a complicated project. There's a lot of financial needs. What NYAH was able to do was sort of help fill the gap in the financing in a way that traditionally was hard to fill. And so by coming in, NYAH allowed the project to get off the ground more quickly, more successfully.
This facility has been transformed by taking distressed concrete structures with no landscaping, no physical beauty, and financial distress into what you see today, which is a resilient, green, energy efficient, really nice facility that people want to live in.
Citi is a leading player in the affordable housing industry, and so we make use of our underwriting team, we make use of our legal and risk teams, we really look at the projections, and then we try to go one step forward and think about what other relationships we can contribute. Maybe there are financial education programs that would benefit residents. Maybe there are greening techniques for the property that we've heard of that our partners may not have heard of.
Lafayette Boyden, I would say, is a classic example of how NYAH has been productive and transformational. You have a building that was previously under the Mitchell-Lama program, affordable and regulated. That building had left the program. By using NYAH and bringing NYAH in, we were able to bring Lafayette Boyden back into a regulated environment, so therefore ensure its future.
We have made this a safer place to live. We have improved security. We've put security cameras all over the development. We've also made tremendous strides in being able to save on energy costs, which is huge these days. We have reallocated all of the dollars that have been used towards spending money on oil and reallocated them in terms of being able to provide new lobbies to the residents, new elevator cabs, new hallways. So it makes it a much nicer place to live.
These are big, generally very large projects that have, 1,000+ residents that are living in them, and the NYAH comes in and it provides the equity financing and it provides for the acquisition of the project and oftentimes a significant rehabilitation of the project.
Savoy Park is another good example of how NYAH has been able to combine the entrepreneurship of a private equity investment with our social impact mission. And there were partners in there who were highly sensitive to the importance of maintaining a thriving, stable, middle and moderate income community in Harlem. And they reached out to us, and we've tried to kind of shift the course of Savoy into a really positive future.
When we took over in July of 2012, our first priority was addressing what we considered life safety issues. Then we went to phase 2, which was then dealing with the residency and the issues involving the way accounts were set up, communication, making ourselves available, and then doing more maintenance, repair to be an effective and desired place to live.
You may be working with 3 different partners, a local developer, a number of different city partners, providing different kinds of capital. NYAH not only has the ability to play these different roles and help bring these different parties together, but also has the ability to really make the best use of different kinds of capital that are available from the funds and then from other partners.
Two Bridges on the Lower East Side is an historically important area of lower, middle, and moderate income families. We work closely with the city and we work closely with the local elected officials and try to really help ensure the future of Two Bridges as one of a stable, affordable future.
L&M did construction on the facade of the buildings, allowing us a 40-year extension on our Section 8 subsidy, and allowed the tenants to no longer feel like they're walking on pins and needles wondering if they're going to get that extension, and now that's no longer an issue. Citibank investing in this type of project with L&M, they're giving back to the community. I think it's worth it.
Hey! Working closely with Citibank, part of the success of NYAH is based on its flexibility, its speed, its agility, the ability to compete in a private real estate market realm that traditionally didn't have viable, affordable options.
The NYAH model combines the objectives of Citibank and L&M in that double bottom line way that we both look at the world and look at New York City, where we can do good by doing well. And it's been a great partnership in that respect.
You want partners who are capable and willing to step up and to stand by you, irrespective of the circumstances. And that's what Citi was able to do with NYAH.
What Citibank, leading the way, had done is amazing. You're investing where everybody's running from. You're investing in stabilizing a community and helping to give life to a community.
We're very proud of what we live in. If we work together, we can accomplish more and more good things in this community.
With Citi coming in and helping with funding to middle and low income families is wonderful.
Definitely improves the quality of life for everyone here.
From 1 to 10, I think it's like 11. It's a good place now.
We're very much hoping to continue the success of NYAH, to grow on that success. While the market right now is a little bit frothy in some respects, that's exactly the time where NYAH is even more important, because these are properties that could be lost to potential affordability for the foreseeable future.
Over the last 5 years, we've proven that we can deliver risk-adjusted returns and at the same time preserve thousands of units of housing in New York City.
We're excited about the future opportunities for NYAH. The returns seem to be driven by both economics and social impact, and we think there's a huge opportunity to continue this program and this platform.
NYAH is an important way that Citi is helping to create affordable housing. NYAH is a reflection of Citi's commitment to the communities in which we live and work.